Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. This is another part of our playthrough. Thank you for the incredible support so far. I'm sorry it hasn't been as regular this week, but I am very much enjoying the series and looking forward to doing some more today. Leave a like if you are enjoying, and of course subscribe for plenty more Let's Plays, new and old. We're not too far away from the new Star Wars game, which will be awesome. Looking forward to that, but first of all, let's see what we can do here. So we've got the Man Behind the Moons. We got the Tale of Roland Oakes. I'd like to know about that one. We can speak to Dorothy Sprottle as well in up at Hogsmeade. Yeah, okay. And we've got Professor Garlick's assignment to get Flipendo. I think all we need to do is actually return to Professor Garlick. So maybe we'll do that first of all, actually, to get that all done and dusted. And we will walk there, actually. It's not too far away, and it'll give us a chance to... Oh, that's a Daedalian key. Awesome. Because we'd love to get some more of them done, wouldn't we? At some point. Where did that Daedalian key go? Oh! I think it's down here actually, isn't it? There you go. Come on. Oh, damn it. Yeah, man. Nice. And there's another Daedalian key unlocked. Let's just have a little Revelio and just have a little look around the area. There's something up there. I think that's just another flue, isn't it? Anything else around here? I don't think so. But we'll keep an eye out for some Daedalian keys. Obviously wanting to make sure we're making the most of exploration time. Oh, there's a Daedalian key around here. Is this one open? No, so there must be one somewhere.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Is that it? Oh, this is another one. Ah, very good. Oh, and it looks like we can get in there as well. We can't be too far away from completing this quest, to be honest with you. Should we have a little look, actually? Oops. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, 12 out of 16. So we are getting pretty close to that, actually. Right, let's do this.
Hello, Hamora.
Very good. Ooh.
Revelio.
What have you done? Yes, I said forever, but this wasn't what I meant at all. Well, are you happy now?
Oh, please wait.
Okay, there's a moth thing there. Oh! Is this another? That's Peeves. Ah! It's one of these doors, isn't it? Yeah, we've just sort of gone off the beaten track now, haven't we? Right, let's reveal that. So, I think that is 7 add 1 add 1, I think. We want one of them. 8 add 12, so we want 2. There we go. Job done. Nice.
Revelio.
Okay. Right, anything else in here? Huh? Okay. Oh!
Venite.
Wow. Did we nearly get petrified
Revelio.
there? What's this? Gorgon portrait. An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and a suitor whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at the subject. Oh, okay. So what actually happens here? Hey! That's cool.
Incendio.
Burn it. Right.
Revelio.
Anything else around this way? Is there any... I mean, we seem to... Can we get out there? Yep.
Aloha Mora.
So I'll open it up. Okay. That's done.
Revelio.
I know we've still got a Daedalian key that way.
Accio.
That looks like there's a incendio up here as well.
Incendio.
Happy days.
Revelio.
Okay, what's that way? Okay, that'll take us back out. Over that way. Right, we want to go back and get that Daedalian key. While we know where that is.
I've always said that travel broadens the
So let's head down this way, just double checking there's nothing around here. I mean, there's this moth painting.
Lumos.
What was that? This way?
Revelio.
It's definitely here somewhere. Aha!
Lumos. Revelio.
That's gotta be a Revelio, hasn't it?
Lumos.
No, maybe not. Right. This has been a good start to the episode, hasn't it? Done plenty of things that we're going to need to do should we want 100% of this game, which I definitely do. I'd love to platinum it if I'm honest. I think that would be awesome. Right. Can we go in there? No, it's a level 2 lock. I'll have to come back at some point. Right, where's this Daedalian key then? So we know where the cupboard is. The cupboard was up here. Oh, this is Professor Sharp's classroom. If we come the wrong way. Whoops. Oh, we can go in his office now. Or his supply room. There we go.
Revelio.
Is there anything else to collect in here? Weirdly, it would appear not. How bizarre. Anything else here? Ah, there's
Revelio.
Sharp. Let me talk to him.
Professor, do you have a moment to speak again?
You do realize I have classes to teach? Very well. How may I assist you?
Why did you leave your position as an aura to come to Hogwarts?
Perhaps you haven't heard the myriad rumors they think I don't hear.
Was it due to an injury suffered during your time with the Ministry?
I would still be an aura today if my injury hadn't precluded it. The Ministry was all too ready to keep me on. Buried under parchment, of course, helping run the aura recruitment program. But if I'm meant for a life confined to a desk, well, I might as well share my expertise while searching for a way to heal my blasted leg. And the Hogwarts Library is not to be underestimated.
You're seeking to heal the damage done to your leg?
As I said, lest you think for a moment that fear played any role in my departure, allow me to enlighten you. It was not fear, but fate that steered my hand.
I'll not let fear dictate my future either.
Well said. However, it's worth noting that fear can be a great motivator, and that one must conquer it.
Indeed, sir. Thank you for your time. And I do hope you find a cure for your injury.
Yes. Well, I'm certain you have an empty cauldron waiting for you somewhere.
Yes, Professor. Of course.
Okay. Right, that was cool. I do like Professor Sharp. I know he's not everybody's favourite, but I like him. I like him. Right, there was a cupboard through this way, wasn't there?
Revelio.
Something else too.
Yeah, it was here, so... need to look for that Daedalian key somewhere. Can we see it anywhere? Ah! I think I see it over here. Yep. Now, is that going to be another one, or... no, surely that's the one. So that's now 13 out of 16. Very much getting there, aren't we? Oh, it's so frustrating. My partner is playing this game as well, and she's playing it on story mode, and you can just slap it anywhere. But yeah, like story difficulty, I think, which is obviously the easiest one. There you go. There's another house token. Nice.
Revelio.
So where are we headed? Heading this way. Can I get in here? Oh, I can.
Aloha Mora.
I'm enjoying this. Just a little chill in Hogwarts, but we will get on with the story at some point. I hope you've been enjoying the more sort of slow playthrough through this, rather than just rushing to get to the end. I need a Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio.
Just checking around. There's probably going to be a Daedalian key around here as well, you would imagine. Now, can we harvest some of this? It would appear so.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, we can go in the hidden herbology corridor, but we're not going to do that. Oh!
perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice...
I think Flipendo's going to be a triangle one now. We haven't got Bombarda. What have we got? So we've got Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and then Imperio. What's that one? Transformation. Okay. Yeah, so obviously we're not going to learn those ones by choice.
Welcome to do so here in the green. Look at that. You're a natural.
Accio! Flipendo! Incendio!
Okay, nice.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Okay. Right. Let's head to Adelaide. I want to find out about Rowland Oaks. So we might walk that way. Again. It's about 116 away, but we can do some Revelio, see if we can find any more Daedalian keys on the way. Should be up this way. I mean, to be fair, I think we're going to pretty much walk the way we just came, so not expecting anything. Yeah, let's keep going.
Revelio.
Anything out here? I don't think so. Okay, let's wait here then. There she is.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Rowland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Rowland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Okay, let's go and
I'll try and
save
look
this
into it for you,
guy.
Adelaide.
Hopefully
Thank
he's
you.
not a corpse.
He's very thorough
like the
in his record
Inferiors.
keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Right.
Oh, Uncle Rowland, what have you got yourself into?
So, just double checking the other quests. We've got the Serona one, a friend indeed. That's going to be north as well, so we should, in theory, be able to maybe squeeze both of these in. Yeah, they're both going to be around Upper Hogsfield, aren't they? So, yeah, Sandbacar's Tower. I think Upper Hogsfield's that way. So yeah, we're heading into the Forbidden Forest. So we'll head to there and then hop onto our broomstick.
Seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Okay, let's head this way.
Revelio. Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me.
Has your brain been infested with Bundimans? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What here? Another human?
Revelio.
Can we get this guy?
Someone out there? Show yourself, if you're there. Not quiet. Hey, you can't stop us.
We haven't got any good spells.
Simply alone.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily diverted. Accio. Not quite.
Whoa. Right, so let's get that on there. Let's get Confringo on and Defindo.
Was that your best? Confringo, you won't stop. You don't know who you're playing with.
Right, let's.
How childish!
He's down.
Confringo.
Right, they're down.
Let's find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Okay, they amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions, overheard some of their planning, and gobbled a glook thereafter. My rare metal deposits are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Okay.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay.
Confringo. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
This does feel like a bad idea, but we'll do it. Okay. Use Roland's map. So if we go into inventory, so we want to follow the road. We want to head to some ruins and then some sort of fort. That's what we're looking for. So I would say we're probably heading this way, aren't we?
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Crooked tree. So it's got to be this way, hasn't it? I'd suggest, or is it going to be up here?
Such arrogance.
Oh, we've got Infurious here. Yeah, that's not.
I know you're here somewhere.
Let's not go there. Whoa! Actually got hit there, didn't we?
A crooked tree, just as the map said. A crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
No! No!
Revelio.
So where are we heading? Aha! There it is.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Revelio.
That's right, or are we heading this way?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo!
Yeah, hang on a second. Let's work out where we're facing. Whoops. Don't know what that was all about. Right, let's get over this way. There are some goblins up there. Let's get our disillusionment on.
What do we have here?
A loyalist commander. Let's take him out.
Patricus Totalis.
Okay, he's down.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Oh no. Well, I suppose that's alright.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It died.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Can't be bothered with that. Let's just go in. I was trying to get up there.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Looks like there's a troll here.
Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
Where's the ladder? Uh-huh. Okay. Set up. Wow, this is
Patricus Totalis.
he's down. That was close.
Revelio.
Let's just get these chests. Okay. Let's get rid of him.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
We're close to a... Is somebody at it?
Crap. I think we're okay.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What went on here, I wonder? Patricus Totalis.
Okay, they're down.
Revelio.
Oh.
What will we find?
Let's go for that.
Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on Fane or that student. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
I think he's going to be in there, isn't he? Can we open this up?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Trevicus Totalis. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Right, hang on. Let's get rid of some gear. So handwear, how are we doing on that? Yeah, just destroy these. Eyewear. Yeah, those are the worst. Followed by those. They're better. Should be enough.
Revelio.
So I don't need to go that way, weirdly enough.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Right.
Someone there? How nice of you.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Right, he's down.
Your
Nice.
blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Okay, let's keep going this way then. Yeah, we'll go for some. Oops. Some more disillusionment.
Lucky if I fit in one now.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Let's see if we can sneak past. Okay. Let's keep going.
Revelio.
Okay.
Oi, pass that
What's down there?
Right. Gonna get him.
Petricus totalis.
Your little magic tricks,
Wait a moment.
Leviosa!
Incendio!
You are postponing the inevitable!
Yeah, they're down. Nicely done.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free!
Revelio.
Anything in here? No.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Oh, not all the way back up here.
The area's still clear.
Right. Okay.
A boiler door. How to open it?
It's a student from the town.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Oh! Right, how do we open that?
Revelio! Leviosa!
Right, we need, I would say, Accio. Let's go for Expelliarmus as well.
Pitiful.
Defendo!
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo!
Oh, demon. That was unimpressive.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Nice, that was good fighting there. Okay, how
You
do we
only have
open
Ranrock
this?
to blame. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
You need to get up there as well. How do we get up there though? We need a box.
Accio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay. Yeah. Ah, I suppose we can use a Confringo, can't we? To get that.
Revelio.
Where is it? Yeah.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ah! Stairs here, you stupid person. I'm sorry we're so stupid sometimes. Right.
Incendio.
Oh, Christ. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Protego. Confringo. Accio.
You're making this too easy.
Defendo.
Okay, did they run back in here?
Over with.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Missed me.
Defendo. Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead. Your spells glance off of me.
Right, let's get a couple of those out. Should we get a venomous tentacular as well?
Pity.
That will help us out.
That was meant
That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
easily diverted. You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite. Was that your best? You're weak human.
Oh my god, we so nearly died there.
Accio. Protego.
That it?
Defendo.
Nice try. Almost. Ooh. You won't stop me.
Don't know who Purgit is. Right, gonna need to get one of them in there.
A miss.
Defendo.
Losing your stride.
Accio.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Accio. Glacier.
I should have been.
Woof!
Revelio.
Wow, that was tough. But we got through it. Some Wigan Weld as well.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Let's head back to Adelaide's uncle. Wow, I just couldn't believe how tough that was. But yeah, let's get him out.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. I'm sure I can.
Hey.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Wow.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Brilliant.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Okay. Let's get out of here then. Should we head to Dorothy Sprottle? Oh, map not available, so we'll have to try and get out of here now, won't we? It's very annoying, isn't it, that you have to retrace your steps in these things. Like, why can't we apparate just like he did? Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Was it this way? Yes, up here. And then out the door. Cool. Okay.
You haven't had much.
Right. Yeah, we don't need to do that really. Let's head up to Upper Hogsfield. And we'll go and see Dorothy Sprottle.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
There she is.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
Oh,
I'm
we've
sorry
got plenty
for your
of that.
loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Okay.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, right. Where are we headed? So what?
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say the box of letters was again?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet.
Okay.
I'm almost...
I don't really know. In the hills, so... southwest, so over here somewhere, I think. So should we set a waypoint over to there?
Revelio.
Trying to find where they would be, but It's going to be very difficult. These Horklumps. It's Moonstone. Okay.
Revelio.
Hang on, we're not tracking the quest, that'll be why. Damn it. Find and enter the cavern. Yeah, we were right. It was over here. Whoops.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Oh dear, Horklump Hollow. I'm worried that this is going to be
Horklumps to Mrs.
tough.
Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Serona. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Incendio.
That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Defender. Defender.
Okay. Wow, this place is pretty bonkers, isn't it?
Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
Oh god. It's definitely time to go. So we need Confringo, we need Defendo. Oh my god.
Confringo.
Oh, we're so dead.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Defender.
Oh. any... we got a Maxima potion. So close. Damn. Damn. Oh, that was close. Right. Draw bogeys. Nice. So we gotta try and get out of here, haven't we? Oh, don't tell me I could have just walked through here and that would have been that.
Good bring them.
Okay.
Revelio.
Aha, there it is. Right, we can pick up all of these, can't we?
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Right, let's get out of here. Head back to Hogsmeade. And get this episode done. An episode of side quests, which I didn't expect it to be fair. But
here I come.
We've had an excellent time of things. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys have too. There she is.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
May I ask about the letters?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Okay. Job done. Let's have some nuts. How are we not level 22 yet?
Revelio.
Right. Okay, I think that is where we'll
I'm
leave
sure you
it
had your
for
reasons,
today.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Oh. I'm surprised she knows that. But anyway, Hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Hogwarts videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.